Cappadocia. Legend. Hey. Yeah. I be hella high. Yeah, and I be hella high. Yeah. I be going up and I ain't never coming down. No. And I be in the sky, popping like the 4th of July. Yeah, and I be hella high. I be going up and I ain't never coming down. And I be in the sky, popping like the 4th of July.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Legend Made, and I'm here with John Taylor today, and this is Hella High. So what's up with it, John, man?
What's good, bro?
Man, I've been trying to get you on here for a minute, dog. It's been a while, dog. We've been trying to link up since like the first couple of episodes on some shit.
It was fucking at least February or March, probably.
Yeah, but it's, good things come to those who wait.
Patience.
Right, man. So, go ahead on and tell everybody what all you got going on right now, G.
First off, I'm a rapper. You can find me anywhere, The John Teller, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any streaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently learning photography and videography. I'm getting pretty good. I cook every now and then, but that is my main job.
Right.
I'm working on a few videos. That's why I'm going after this.
Okay.
And big time smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Weed connoisseur.
Alright, for those of y'all that don't know, see my man John Teller right here. He got a real intricate flow on some shit. Like, he really hit a lot of flows that a lot of people wouldn't even attempt to. But then on top of it, I've seen him perform a lot of that shit too, and he still move around, and he don't get winded, and he not rapping over his vocals. So that it really takes some skill, because I got some songs where I'm really rapping on some shit like that, and I'm not even trying to perform them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the ones you gotta practice. You gotta challenge yourself. It's like working out. You know what I mean? You gotta go through a little bit of pain to get further on.
I tried to perform some of them songs before, and I died.
This is what you do. You go in your room. When you practice, you do this the whole time. The whole fucking time, just jump. That's what I do when I perform all my songs at home. I do all 10, 15 songs. As if I'm doing a 45 to hour long set.
And I guess on some shit, that's like you doing exercising on some shit too.
Exactly. That's why I go to the gym. Work out, hit whatever muscle group I'm doing that day, jog a mile right after. Then go home, work on the songs. That way you keep practicing getting winded and holding that. Plus we smoke.
Right. And that's
I know you smoke blunts.
You're right. All right. Well, I'm learning something new today, and I know a lot of other people, when they hear this, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, but I'm gonna have to peep game." I ain't never think of that on some shit.
Free game.
Yeah, man. So, what that is you smoking on, John?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know the name.
Mm.
It looked like some kind of kush or something because the hairs are super orange, super long. Trichomes aren't like too potent. You can see them, but they're not really there.
All right, but it's some nice, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that it's some gas. He got some pressure. Look at this grinder he got, y'all. This some fucking next level shit. This a gravity grinder?
Grav Labs.
Grav Lab. Man. Some fancy shit on some shit.
Shit, had to go all out, You can chop the bottom of it. Save all your teeth. When this bitch gets too old, you can just replace it. Magnetic.
That's clutch. They're making all kind of shit. I remember when everybody grinders just had a little joke on it or some shit like that. Oh, fucking Bob Marley or some shit, yeah. And now they got fucking shit look like canisters.
I mean, they got them electric ones too. You put all your weed at the bottom and you press the button at the top and it grinds it up.
Oh,
you seen them before?
People getting lazy.
Yeah.
You seen
as long as you can make something easier for somebody, you can sell that shit.
You saw those glunts?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Man, for people that don't know, like a glunt is like you break all your weed up and they got like a little grinder thing.
Glass.
Yeah, and you put all your weed in it and you take the little thing and you twist it on there and it's gonna...
See, that's the new school ones.
Yeah.
That one only came out like probably 5 years ago at the latest. But they got like old school glass blunts. You just like pull the little mouthpiece out however long you want it. You can make it like a bowl or like half a blunt or do the whole thing, and you pack it real tight, and it's supposed to stay lit the whole time like a blunt.
So, man, look here. You on some next level smoking. I just be smoking out of fucking blunts and shit. This nigga doing all kind of shit. You probably done smoked out apples and shit.
Oh yeah.
You look like you smoke out apples and shit.
Yeah.
All natural.
Apples, fucking cans, making your own plastic bongs and gravity bongs and shit. See, the company that made this actually made like the first legit gravity bong, and it's basically like a glass 2 liter with this bucket kind of thing that you sit it in with water, and you light the bowl and you pull it up slowly, and the water pulls from the gravity pull.
Man, I need to come smoke with you. You doing some shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Look.
This shit's crazy, but like people used to make them with actual 2 liters and like 5 gallon buckets and shit, and then this company came out with it, and they evolved to like grinders and pipes. And
I've never seen that before. I'll be honest with you. Like I've never seen a gravity bomb. Like I don't even know what that is. Put me on some new shit.
Man, next time I come on, we'll make one. How about that?
I'm about that.
All right.
We can make a fucking gravity bomb.
Shit, yeah.
You have people like, oh my god, they making fucking pipe bombs and shit. Oh man, but you got any new music or anything coming out on John? Or anything new you working on? I know you say you're doing a lot of videos and stuff right now.
Yeah. So I am working on an album, but I don't know if y'all know Flo Reese, but he just came out the EP. We're working on a mix CD. We're gonna call it Flo to Teller.
Okay.
We've met twice and we already got 3 songs done.
Okay.
So we're getting pretty close. We're probably gonna do like 6 or 7 songs. I got another song that I'm just gotta do a video for. Might be an animated video, might not. I'm talking to somebody.
And animated videos be dope sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to like follow the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get what you mean.
So it'd be like a little character of me, and then like rhyme to keep the limelight, a light will pop up, green light will shine down on me. You know, when I say, you know that I shine bright, hotter than a candlelight, all of a sudden I'm holding a candle, shit like that. But if I can't do that, I'm gonna find a cool scenery or something. About to release that, and that's gonna be on a EP called Straight Bars.
Okay. That should be dope, man. That's
I'm gonna have 2 little projects for a while. The album's still getting worked on.
Okay.
So Straight Bars, every song will be nothing but rap. I'm not gonna stop the whole time, whether it be 20 bars or 60.
Okay, that's what's up.
And I'm halfway done with that too.
I mean, I know you real creative on some shit. Like, you think of shit different. I peep that too. But that's good. That's what we need in hip hop. We don't need everybody like with the same thought process and the same sound all the time, because it gets extra watered down.
Right, and it's good to see people notice what I'm doing, because I'm not trying to just be like that fucking white guy that spits the most lyrical, tongue twisting shit. Like, I still want to tell stories.
Right.
You know, I want to be real hip hop, like what I'm supposed to have. Like, tell me about your life.
Okay.
So
Right.
that's what the whole message is going down to.
Right. Well, man, let's get into this weed shit. So, on our show, we like to talk about how like the weed influence what it is that you're doing, and for you, it's the music and obviously the videography and photography on some shit. So, tell everybody a time where like you got high and like you got inspired on some shit.
Man, it seemed like every time I've done music, I got high first. You know, that just helps me get creative. It relaxes me, calms me down, makes a stressful day a shit ton better, even if I work 12 hours.
Right.
But we used to get together to smoke like almost every single Thursday, but it would be a different day sometimes. And we go to a park and just smoke and freestyle for hours. Yeah. A specific time is hard to go down to.
I understand what you're saying.
Like, cause it's just such a big part of my life.
Right,
Smoking, you know. My dad smoked growing up
right.
because of pain. He got in a wreck when I was real young,
Okay.
and he would always smoke when he drawed and shit. So I just like
Oh, so
correlated that.
you kind of always been around it on some shit.
Yeah,
Okay, makes sense.
he's actually born on 420 too. So
That's interesting.
the first time I got like in trouble for it, I'll tell that story. How about that?
All right.
We go to the rave on O'Neill and chill all the time just to like meet with girls and buy weed, do whatever, walk around, go to the neighborhoods and shit. Fuck off when we were young.
Right.
So one night my girlfriend's sister goes and buys 2 joints from somebody.
Like
And-
rolled up joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first off, that's sketchy. Second off, I'm like, this shit smells weird.
Oh man.
And they're like, well, we're gonna smoke it when we get back to Lee's house. So it's 5 of us, me, my girlfriend, her sister, and Lee. And we go back to Lee's house. They start lighting it up. I hit it once and I'm like, fuck. Coughing and shit. It tastes bad. I'm like, yeah, y'all, this shit's definitely laced. They're like, nah, it's good. I already hit it once. I was like, you know what, fuck it. So we smoke them all. I'm talking like 10, 15 minutes into the next one. I start tripping. I'm like seeing colors and like triangles and fucking squares and all types of crazy shit. And I'm like feeling real weird. And all of a sudden we're like getting up and then I black out. And then we're in the front yard. And I'm like tripping. I'm like going crazy doing this shit. And somebody says dinosaur. I just started acting like one. And I'm like chasing Lee around, acting like a fucking dinosaur. Boom, out. Next morning, I'm at my girlfriend's house and my dad's there, like waking me up off her bed, like trying to pick me up. Had to carry me out. Like my dad's disabled. He can walk and shit, but he's got discs replacing his back and all of the ones in his neck and shit. So he had to carry me home, and I slept the next day and didn't go to school. And he drug tested me, and I failed for weed, coke, and PCP.
Oh.
I tell him the story, you know. Well, I had stolen weed from him before,
Yeah.
so he knew that I knew he smoked. So he wasn't like really mad about the weed. So just the next day, I'm like hanging out with my friend Ian and Tristan. He comes and knocks on my door. He's like, "Come." He like pulls a pipe out. He's like, "I got this pipe in from Jerusalem. Y'all coming in my room and smoking or what?"
Shit.
And like, you know, I just failed a drug test the day before. Got yelled at, you know, I'm like getting to my ass kicked.
You're like,
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say, because especially like I got friends over. Like, you want me to go get my friends?
and everybody come
Like-
and smoke?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't went, hey. My dad
So
said
how-
he got this pipe from Jerusalem.
Well, that's what I did. I walked in. I was like, "Y'all want to smoke?" And they're like, "Fuck yeah." Like, okay, well, it's with my dad. He's got a pipe from Jerusalem. They're like, "What the fuck?" We go in. We're rolling up joints, hitting it out our noses, and like smoking bowls and having fun. He's making us laugh because my dad's fucking crazy, man. He's hilarious. And you know, halfway in, he just gets real serious and he's like, "Look, you can smoke. Just make good grades through school. Keep pursuing music. Do your shit. When you get a job, you get a job. Like, you gotta work hard, and then you can smoke. Don't fuck off." And like buying weed and shit, like just get weed from me. You know, smoke here. I don't want you doing shit out there and trying to get in trouble, fucking with police and shit.
Man, that's
So,
smart
like,
though.
as long as I did good in school, like everything was cool. But shit did get fucked up for a while. But, you know,
I mean, you was. I feel how what he was saying though, cause you was gonna do it anyway. So
because like since he's disabled, he got a big check. So like I was in a band at the time, and he bought the band, guitar amps and music equipment, microphones, a whole PA so we could practice, and you know like he was
Right.
really about it because we were playing shows all over Louisiana.
That's what's
So,
up.
and we were young, like 14, 15, 16, the whole time we were playing.
Okay.
So he helped out a lot with that shit.
No.
So I guess that was a really inspiring time.
Yeah.
My dad telling me it was okay.
That might be one of the most interesting weed stories that I've heard so far. Especially like your dad, that shit crazy.
Yeah. I've been through a lot of crazy shit. I can't say too much. I don't want to put too much of my dad's business
Oh
on.
no, you're good.
But
You're good. Like I understand enough right there. So man, what's some of your favorite strains that you like to smoke out?
one of my all-time favorites was Catfish. It's like a naturally like really yellow, super crystally weed.
Why they call it that though?
I don't fucking know. It stinks really bad. Like it's a really stinky weed.
That's what it smell like.
You know, like those real skunky weeds that kind of like stink good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It had a really good stink to it.
Okay.
Uh,
How many times do you get that though? Like,
I only had it a few times.
so something like on the normal, like
You know, like I don't really hunt for certain strains. You know,
you just get it.
I
if
get
it
what's
look good,
around
right?
as long as it's fire. You know?
Right.
I don't
feel
really
you.
care about the names. A lot of times they don't really even have the names.
Yeah, you're right. I just
So-
was interested.
I do
in
really
seeing that, some
enjoy
shit.
Grape 8
Yeah, that's some good shit.
because it's Mendo's Perp and Afghani and something else of a crossbreed.
Right.
That's a really good high. Heavy indica.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoy hybrids the most because I like the head and body mixture. Because that way I can stay up. The full indica is really good for nighttime. You know?
Or it's gonna put you to sleep.
That's why I like getting the carts. Because I can get an indica for nighttime and have a hybrid or sativa for the day. And
Okay.
they last forever.
You talking about these, y'all? So good. Like,
Plus, they don't smell.
right.
That's another thing.
Right. Give everybody a little history lesson on what that is.
Basically, this is THC distillate. It's kind of like liquidized wax in a sense for people that wouldn't understand what that is.
Mm-hmm.
You can get any kind of strain that you want specifically. This is a 50-50 hybrid. It's glue.
Okay.
The history behind them, I'm not too big on. They came around here
Like
probably
not that long
about
ago.
2 years ago.
Right.
But they had a big surge of like the dank vapes and Mario carts and exotics, and a lot of those are personal made because you can get them all empty carts, empty packages, and do that all yourself.
Right.
These are shipped from people that have certain companies. You know, you just kind of gotta know the right person.
Right. Makes sense. All right, John. So with you being a chef too, and and I know you high right now. So like, if you was at home and you was like, man, I'm about to make the coldest fucking meal ever. Like, what you about to make?
I've been real big on poke right now.
What is that?
It's like a Hawaiian street food. So basically, the best way to explain it is like a sushi bowl.
Okay.
So you get either any kind of rice. You can get purple rice. LSU actually created purple rice.
Okay.
It's actually a pretty healthy rice. So you could do that for your base, and you get it like real sticky because it's a certain kind of sticky, like a short grain rice. So it's like sushi, and then you get whatever kind of raw fish you want: tuna, yellowfins, that pink tuna that you normally see, or like spicy tuna and stuff.
Right.
I like to get the white tuna, the Escalon, and then get like a honey sriracha, fresh radish, fresh carrot, cucumber, maybe like a pickled sweet onion. Mix that all together. Super healthy, super fresh. Thai food too, because it's real cheap. If you go just buy it, you can make it yourself though too.
Man, I never heard of that before.
They got them everywhere. They're popping up everywhere around here.
Oh, really?
South Bend's the best one on Perkins in college.
Man, I just need to come to your house one day.
Yeah,
But
we could do it.
Come and eat lunch at John's.
Film that shit too.
Shit. All right. About that.
Word.
And we can get high while doing that shit.
I fucking right.
Yeah.
They will make the gravity go wrong.
Shit, chill, man. But like, besides that though, like, if you couldn't cook though, and you just needed some like snacks on the go, like you was just in the stove, what would you have grabbed on some shit?
Cliff Bar.
Cliff bars? Fucking right. Which one?
Either the blueberry or the wild berry cheese.
You like the healthy one.
They're sweet too though, cause it's berries and shit. But yeah, I do.
That's a bit, man. Well, fuck. Um, John, go ahead on and tell everybody where they can follow you at and where they can find all your music and everything.
The John Teller at Instagram and Twitter. SoundCloud is soundcloud.com. The John Teller. thejohnteller.bandcamp.com. I'm on every streaming platform: Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Napster, fucking Deezer, iHeartRadio, pretty much anywhere you could think of. The John Teller.
Right, man. Well, look, y'all make sure y'all go ahead on and follow him and check out all his new music or all his music that he have out right now and his videos and everything. And do you have like a page for people to follow, like your videography or your
Right now, it's still all on my music page on Instagram
right.
too. So
Okay. All
I'm
right.
like spotlighting myself for now until I start taking commission, but I will eventually.
Bet. So man, if y'all looking for any of that, make sure y'all check out at the John Teller. All right, man. It's a pleasure having you on the show, and it's been hella high.